League. So last week we were at Brands Hatch in the UK for round 4. Then we've got a bit of a trip over to France at the Alcace reverse track for this one, round 5. Few drivers short in this round, unfortunately, but I think we'll still have a good one. So let's take a look at the grid. So we've got Turton on pole position, got Wacky Racer on 2nd position, Niggle takes 3rd, Team Silver in 4th, Brody takes 5th, Sans Ginger in 6th, Flash in 7th, K3 in 8th, Pickle 9th, and Hairy Poppins in 10th place. 2 races for you. This first one, 15-minute race. Let's get this one underway. Not a big fan of these reverse tracks, but let's see how we get on. Everyone getting a good start off the line. Oh, Totem under pressure from the off from Wacky. Holds on to the lead though, just followed very closely by Brody. Team Silver, Flash, Niggle and Harry Poppins are your top 8 guys. Top 2 guys already pulling a slight lead. Just a very slight lead anyway over the rest of the pack. Oh, Brody's caught up a bit now actually in that 3rd position. Totem still in the lead from Wacky. There's Brody currently sitting in 3rd place. Too far behind him is Team Silver, under pressure from Flash. Flash goes for that tighter line down the inside. Or is he going to pull it off? Pretty much neck and neck now between Team Silver and Flash. Team Silver just hangs on to that 4th position there, so good racing between these two in this early stages of this first race. Ooh, I thought Team Silver was going to go a little bit wide there, but good racing by him. Keeps that 4th position from Flash, and Sans Ginger currently sitting in 6th place. And not too far behind is K3. Totem is still in the lead from Wacky, from Brody. There's your top 3. Flash and Sans Ginger, and a good little scrap here. 5th and 6th place guys. Sans Ginger is going to go down the inside of Flash. Has he got it? Oh, don't quite pull it off. Oh, good attempt. Oh, has he got him? Oh, not quite. Not. Oh, massive twins there from Flash. Oh, and another one, and another one. Oh, it's all going off here in this first race. Credit to Flash though. I mean, oh, his car was all over the place, but he kept it pretty much together, didn't he? So good racing there from Flash, and holds onto that 8th position, followed by K3 and Pickle just behind him. K3 now really giving it to Flash. Is K3 going to go down the inside? Oh, what awesome race this is from Alcace in France. This first one, the guys are really on it. Not too far behind him is Pickle in 10th place. Let's have a little look at Pickle as he chases down K3. K3's after Flash once more. Round this right-hander now, 2nd gear, and we're bang hard onto that power. Just pulled off a little bit, and he K3 from Flash. Let's take a look at your leaders, see how we're getting up on front. So Total got a slight lead now, hasn't he, over Wacky. Currently sitting there in 2nd place. Not too far behind him is Brody. Let's take a look at Brody there, 3rd place. So the top 3 now pulling away from the rest of the pack. There's Team Silver's going around that left-hander, followed by Sans Ginger there in 5th place. Over the start-finish line once more, 151.820. goes to your race leader Toten at the moment, fastest guy on the track. Good fourth at the moment for Team Silver. Sam's Ginger though is pretty much sticking with him. And we're down to 6th place, which is Niggle. No major pressure on Niggle at the moment. Gary Poppins up into 7th now. Flash not all that far behind him in 8th. Then we have a bit of a twinge there from K3. Pickles catching him up though in that 10th place, so could have a good little scrap here between K3 and Pickle, 9th and 10th. Gary Poppins not having a bad race, currently sitting in 7th place there as he chases down Niggle in 6th. Up a little bit. There's Sam's Ginger. Love the sound of his car. It's got a nice throaty sound to it. Not too far behind him is Niggle in 6th. Team Silver doing a good job at the moment, hanging on to that 4th place. Sam's Ginger behind him, got Brody in 3rd. Can he get a little bit closer to Wacky? He's not all that far behind him. Still a good 9 minutes or so remaining in this first race. Let's see how Wacky's getting on. Has he got a little bit closer to Toten? Yeah, he has. He's got a little bit, hasn't he? He's pulling in Toten, so this could be a right scrap till the end between Toten and Wacky, 1st and 2nd. Oh, let's look down the inside. Does Wacky? I didn't quite pull it off this time. Good attempt there from Wacky though. Nearly pulled it off. He's getting even closer to Toten. Just come to the 6.5 minute mark. Top 2 guys now have a right little scrap. We'll just stick with these 2 just for now, then we'll go down through the field, see what's happening. Brody's still hanging on to that 3rd place, pretty much on his own. Just see him there in that camera shot. Wacky just needs to give it a few more beans and he'll be with Toten. Come back to these guys short. Let's go down the field, see what's going off. There's Brody still in 3rd place in his M&M's livery, looking pretty good. Team Silver and a cracking race also. Go on Mark lad, give it some. And he goes round that left-hander. Sam's Ginger is not all that far behind him. He's under pressure from Niggle, now in 6th place. Now I've got a gap down to Harry Poppins and K3. Not a bad little race this one for the first race here in France. Harry Poppins, good 7th, pretty much on his own. Then we've got down to Flash. Oh, Flash and K3 having a good little scrap here. And Pickle in 10th. I think Flash was just a little bit quicker when he through that section of the track and just pulled a little bit more of a lead out onto K3. Sure K3 hasn't given up the ghost just yet. Toten is still your race leader from Wacky and Brody in 3rd. So he's pulled a little bit more of a gap now on his Flash over K3. Let's go back with your leaders, see what's happening there. No, coming not too far off the 10-minute mark, just have 5 minutes remaining in this first race. Toten still hanging on to that lead round that left-hander. Wacky not too far behind him, is he? Maybe about a second. Still enough time on the clock for Wacky to catch up to Turton. No easy task, but he's given it a good shot. Brody in third. Team Silver still going on to that fourth place. Having a cracking race is Team Silver. Bit of a gap between Brody and Team Silver, but there's nothing wrong at all with fourth place, having a brilliant race. Sam's Ginger also doing a good job. It's got Niggle not too far behind him, so good drive through that corner from Niggle, puts him right on the back shafter of Sam's Ginger. Going for that wider line, Niggle turns it in, gets back on that power once more. Doing his level best, isn't he, to try and get a little bit closer to Sam's Ginger. These are probably the two closest guys on the track at the moment. 5th and 6th. Oh, goes down the inside. Has he got him? Oh, great pass there from Niggle. Really flew around that corner, didn't he? Takes Sam Ginger, moves up into 5th place. So it's Niggle from Sam Ginger, Harry and Flash in 8th place. Let's go back up your leader. Good pass there from Niggle. Turton just hanging on to the lead now from Wacky in 2nd. About 4 minutes remaining in this first race. Giving it everything he's got, and he's Wacky to trying to catch up to Turton. Brody still in 3rd. Turton still hanging on to that fastest lap so far. Not too far behind this Brody, is he? You can see Wacky there just in the distance, so never know. Team Silver still in 4th. Oh, here we go. Over the line, Sam's Ginger and Niggle scrapping it out once more. Is he going to go through? Oh, good attempt there from Niggle. Sam's Ginger just hangs in there. Around this sharp left-hander. Niggle going for that. Oh, didn't quite pull it off, did he? Good attempt there from Niggle on these two guys pretty much neck and neck down this section of the track. 5th gear, nearly 130 mile an hour over it. Niggle goes through. Oh, Sam Ginger takes that inside line. He's going to get a better drive through that corner. Still neck and neck between these two, Niggle and Sam's Ginger. Niggle just hanging on there. Oh, great little fight between these two, 5th and 6th. Pretty much stuck like super glue at the moment, these two. It's going to be a good finish in it between 5th and 6th, between Sam's and Niggle. Let's go back up your leader once more, see how he's doing. Wacky's pretty much staying with him, not too far behind him, maybe a second or so, so you never know. There's Brody just going over the finish line now. Just a few minutes remaining in this first race, currently sat in 3rd. Still looking good for Team Silver in 4th. Stick some good points on the board. On the championship board is Team Silver if you can finish in that 4th place. Oh, what's happening there? Oh, calamity. Didn't really see what happened there, did we? But looks like loads of respect between the two drivers there. given who we got? Flash has given Flash the opportunity to get a little bit closer to Nigel and Sam's Ginger. Also K3 there in the mix. Let's take a look at K3 currently sitting in 9th place, Pickle in 10th. Let's go back up your leaders as we're coming to the closing stages of this first one. Still looking good for Turton. Wacky doing a great job though, and he's pretty much stuck with him for most of this race. Brody's still sitting in 3rd, Team Silver in 4th. Harry in 5th. Harry's having a good race, isn't he, in 5th position. Yellow flags are out. And Turton brings it on over the line. Congratulations to Turton, 1st place. Wacky Racer takes 2nd, well done to him, and Brody's going to bring it home on the podium in 3rd place, followed by a good 4th there from Team Silver. Harry Poppins is going to take 5th, surely. On that final corner, and over the line he goes, well done to Harry, 5th place, great finish. Oh, what a great skill, Clappy on the line between Sam's Ginger and Nigel. Sam's Ginger just takes it from Nigel from K3. From Flash in 9th, and Pickle brings it home in 10th. Oh, nice bit of drift in there from Pickle. So cracking first race here in France. This first one. We're going to be back shortly in about 5 or 10 minutes for the 2nd and final race from this circuit. Just going to see Pickle over the line. And over the line he goes, Pickle in 10th place. So great racing, guys. We'll see you very shortly for the final race.